Somewhere out there among the millions of rocky bodies orbiting the sun, one has your name on it. Maybe not yours, maybe not in your lifetime, but somewhere in the long arc of Earth's history, a rock big enough to end cities, or worse, will find its way toward us. The question that has haunted planetary scientists for decades is not whether it will happen, it's whether we'll be ready when it does. On September 26, 2022, NASA took the first real step toward answering that question. Not with a simulation, not with a computer model, with an actual spacecraft traveling at over 22,000 kilometers per hour, deliberately steered into an asteroid 11 million kilometers from Earth. The mission was called DART, the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, and what happened when it hit changed the history of planetary defense forever. The target was carefully chosen. Didymos is a large asteroid, roughly 780 meters across. Orbiting it is a smaller moonlet called Dimorphos, just 160 meters wide. Neither body threatened Earth. That was the point. Scientists needed a system where the test could be conducted safely and where the results could be clearly measured from the ground. Dimorphos was the perfect candidate, small enough to be redirected by a spacecraft impact and close enough to its parent asteroid that any change in its orbit could be tracked precisely from Earth. For years before the mission, astronomers had been watching this system. Every time Dimorphos passed in front of or behind Didymos, it caused a tiny dip in the system's combined brightness. By timing those dips, scientists knew precisely how long Dimorphos took to complete one orbit, 11 hours and 55 minutes. That number was the baseline. After DART hit, if the orbit had changed, that number would change too. It was the simplest possible measurement of an almost unimaginable achievement. A small Italian CubeSat called LixiaCube had separated from DART days earlier and flew past the system to photograph the aftermath. What it captured was dramatic. A brilliant plume of rock and dust streaming away from Dimorphos, blasted into space by the force of the collision. That debris cloud would turn out to be more significant than anyone expected. When DART hit Dimorphos, the spacecraft's momentum transferred into the asteroid, but the debris plume did something additional and crucial. As rock and dust flew away from the surface, the recoil pushed the asteroid further in the opposite direction. NASA compares the effect to air rushing out of a balloon. The spacecraft delivered the punch. The ejecta amplified it. This recoil effect added significantly to the total momentum change, making DART's impact far more effective than a simple calculation of spacecraft mass times velocity would suggest. The precision of the measurements went even further. A 2026 analysis found that because the two asteroids are gravitationally linked, DART's impact also altered the pair's orbit around the Sun by about 0.15 seconds over its 770-day period. Tiny but measurable. The first time in history that a human-made object changed the solar orbit of a celestial body. The experiment isn't over. The European Space Agency's Hera mission is now en route to the Didymos system to inspect DART's aftermath directly, measuring the crater, the changed mass distribution, and the physical details that ground-based telescopes couldn't resolve. DART tested whether kinetic impact works. Hera will tell us exactly why it worked and how to do it better. It wasn't a rescue mission, it was a rehearsal, carried out against a harmless target 11 million kilometers away, so that if a dangerous one is ever found, humanity won't be acting blind. For Spaceverse, I'm your host. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.